This is the morning news for the 5th day of Hanukkah. Hey, Hanukkah, the 5th, the letter Hei. I want to say a few words about the letter Hei, especially in relation to the letter Het, which is the 8 days of Hanukkah. The whole idea of the bris is the relation between the letter Het and the letter Hei. On the 8th day, we cut the male sexual organ and turn the Het of the 8 into a Hei. 5, we cut the orla and we cut the left, the connection to the left, and make it into a Hei. This is the great secret of the bris, that we're turning the Het on the 8th day, that's why it's specifically the 8th day, into the Hei. This is symbolized here on the 5th day of Hanukkah. The concept of the letter Hei is such an important concept. The word Kabbalah is Kabal, Kibal, Hei, to receive the Hei. Remember that the Hei is the secret of the bris. Kabbalah, receive the Hei. And the word Teshuvah, which is basically the most important thing in Judaism. It's teshuv ha, to receive the Hei. This teshuvah is of the Phira Bina, and it's very high level of existence. Kabbalah, Hei, Teshuv, Hei. When one does a ketuvah, it's ketuv, Hei. The word Torah, Tor, Hei. All this letter Hei, by the way, is the feminine. The letter Hei is how one makes a masculine noun into a feminine. The whole idea of this receiving of the feminine that had been split off. That's why it's called Teshuv Hei, to return the Hei. This original Hei was found in the word Zela, meaning side, or how they pronounce it is rib, but that was what was taken out of Adam and turned into Hava, Eve. Strange that the word Hava is Het, the 8, Vav, that means like and. The letter Hey, Ava. This whole concept of the letter Hey. The word Zela itself has a gematria. Well, we'll do it at Zion. Zadok, Zadok, Lamed, Ayin. But the full spelling of this is Zadok, that's 204, Lamed, 74, Ayin, 130, comes out to be 408. Just happens to be the word Zot. But now, that's the whole spelling. It's Ot plus 1, 407 plus 1. But what I want to do also is do that whole and a half. Because a full of anything is not only its whole, but it's whole and it's half. And remember, Zela is a whole thing that's woman, but it's also half of man. It's the man's half that's missing. So the Zela makes a complete woman, but it also fills in the half of man. So it needs a whole and a half. 408 plus 204 comes out to be 612, which just happens to be the bris. The bris, turning the letter het into the letter hey. The bris is the secret of the letter hey, the cutting of the left side. Cutting of the left leg of the het, turning it into a letter hey, is the great secret of the feminine and the letter Hey. One, as a Kabbalahist, is actually turning himself into the feminine, receiving his feminine side, becoming whole by integrating his letter Hey back into his body. That's the secret of the bris. It's the secret of the concept of Zela. It's the secret of finding an Isha and Ishus in general, marriage. It's the great symbol of the separation of marriage and the get and the ketuvah, the huppah, all these kind of things. And it manifests today in the fifth day, the letter Hey of Hanukkah, which is the great Chag, which begins with the 8, of the 8-day festival. Because the 8 is the question of Ein Sof, beyond the spiritual of 7. We give 8. It's the 8-day holiday. 8 lights. And tonight and today, we're enjoying the benefits of the 5th day of those 8. I think we'll leave it like that for morning news. 5th day, letter Hey of Hanukkah.